Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you for joining us today in this webinar about the summer school programs. We're very excited to help you discover your new summer perspectives, and we're very happy that you're joining us today. I'm Camelia Müller-Taha. I'm a program manager at the Academy, and I will tell you a bit more about the programs later and what we have to offer. But with me is my colleague Marilie.
Yes, also welcome from me. My name is Marilie Heise. I'm an event and participant manager. So maybe if some of you already got in contact with us, there's a high chance that you got an email from me back. All right, so yeah, as Camilla already said today, we want to show you and explain you everything about our offers for this summer. So yeah, let's get started. Here you can see a beautiful picture of our cathedral in the city center of Aachen. So yeah, we wanted to show you the vibe and the city where we're at. It's really nice. There are a lot of activities going on, and it's also a meeting point. So yeah, it's one of the big sites here in the city. All right, then you might be wondering what are the criteria that you need to fulfill to become a participant with us. It's quite easy. You have to be at least 18 years old. That's not non-negotiable. And then you have to be in your master's or your bachelor's, or also recently graduated. And really important, because we get a lot of questions about it, you don't need any German. So English is the language that we're using for everything. So don't worry about any German knowledge. All right. Then we have a little overview of how our summer schools are built up. So each summer school is 2 or 3 weeks long, depending on the program. The teaching format is, for most of our summer schools, on campus. We also have one online summer school. It's our AI summer school. My colleague Camelia will get into it later, because it's also one of our most famous summer schools. We decided to do it online the first time this year as well. And when you pass the final exam of your summer school, you also get a certificate from us with credit points, so you can also use it for your university at home. Also, we're offering a mentor and supporting program, which means each summer school group will get matched with some students here from Aachen. So this is an opportunity to really get to know student culture here, to get into contact with other people. And yeah, they're also planning some events for you as well, besides our events. So this is really a good opportunity to get to know people and make some friendships. And most importantly, housing is also included in all of our programs, which means you don't have to worry about finding a place to stay. It is included, and all of the groups are also staying in one accommodation, so you're always together with your group. All right. Then why should you choose the RWTH International Academy and University to come? Well, we're the first in mechanical and aeronautical and manufacturing engineering in Germany. So I think that's a really good thing and great for many different subjects. But of course, also the city of Aachen is a really great place where a lot of history is combined with technological and other scientific things, and there are a lot of students here in the city. So it's around 45,000 students here, a lot of internationals, around 15,000 international students as well. So it's a really nice place and a vibrant community that you'll find here. Besides that, as you can see on the map, Aachen is really close to 2 borders, the Netherlands and Belgium. So it's really easy to just travel to the 2 other countries. Of course, you can also travel to other cities in Germany or even to Paris. It's not that far. So it's a great opportunity to discover more of Europe for you as well. And then also a little glimpse of what student life here is looking. You can see their old city center again. And yeah, there are a lot of things to do, nice cafes and bars where you can hang out and meet other people. And most importantly, also Aachen is comparatively a small city within Germany, so it's also really safe, and yeah, it has a really cozy atmosphere. All right. Then a little about our package again. So as I told you, it's most of the schools are on campus. You'll be having interactive classes. You'll also have some company visits, depending on your summer school. There will be some expert talks or even lab tours. We also have some case studies. In some of the schools, you will be building your own robot, so that's pretty cool, I think. And of course, we're also offering social programs. That means you'll be going to Maastricht, for example. There will be a barbecue here in summer. So great opportunities to meet people, connect with people, and have a good time. And as I said, all of this is embedded on our comfortable stay, which means you have accommodation, lunch, breakfast, and a ticket for transportation here within the city. It's all included in our package. And now my colleague Camelia will get into our portfolio for this summer.
Thank you very much. So now, as Marilie mentioned, let's talk about the more concrete part of the academic. We can start with the online school that she mentioned already. As you can see on the slide, it's called the Artificial Intelligence in Industrial Application. It's a bit a special run for us this year because it's one of our most popular topics, and that's why we decided to offer it hybrid format. So that means that some of you will be here in the classes in Aachen, and some of you who cannot or are not too confident to travel abroad, you can take the class also from home. The setup will be quite special. We will make it so that when you're participating from home, you're sitting basically in the class with the students. So that's very exciting. I hope some of you can maybe participate on the online version. Of course, coming to Aachen is much better. It's a lot more fun and opportunities. But yeah, if you cannot, because of visa or procedures or family, then there's a backup alternative to join us online. The school lasts 2 weeks. You see the dates, and you will see all the dates of the schools on the slides. Some of them are running parallel to each other. So even if you have friends who are not interested in the same topic as you, but you want to come, and you might be then in the same time frame together here in Aachen. Yeah, so for the school, the main topic is database programming with Python. You don't have to have any crazy experience with it. It's also okay if you are a beginner or just curious to learn about this. That's not an issue at all. It will also cover deep learning, artificial neural networks, and much more. And there will be also some case study that you can work in a group. And yeah, like I said, either here in Aachen or online for you at home. So, now for the other courses, now the ones I will talk about will all take place here in Aachen. Welcome to the late joiners. I will now let you know about the further schools because the artificial intelligence in industrial application I just mentioned already. But a quick overview about the robot operating system essential. So this school is focused on building a Delta robot. So that means that you will learn the components of the robot and maybe learn to program it, and you're working into groups with the people that are participating in the school with you. So if you like hardware and programming and you're very hands-on, that might be a good school for you to join. The next one we have is for the car-passionate people. It's called Innovative Technologies in Automotive Industries. And there, as the name indicates, it will be focused on the car automotive engineering process and world. So that means the battery, but also the quality checks and propulsion fundamentals, with also a lot of hands-on work from different institutes in the area here. The new school that we have this year, besides the online version of one that we have existing, is the Sustainability in Circular Economy and Production School. And this one also, as the name indicates, is more about how to make your production and the processes of production more sustainable. So how can you reduce waste and maybe find out some new approaches to produce in a sustainable manner. That's, I think, a very trendy topic and might be interesting for some of you, and that is brand new. So this is really case study focused, so you also learn some soft skills about presenting yourself and working with people in a group. If you have any questions, of course, to what Marilie said or what I'm saying right now, you can write them in the chat. If you are not sure if you have any questions and some questions come later, you can also contact us by email. You will find also all the information about what we are saying online on the webpage of each school and even more details about the content. So if you are not sure which school might be good for you, you have the opportunity to go on the website and check each of the schools to see which one might be more suitable to what you're studying. So next school that we have is called Sustainable Buildings and Green Cities. This one is focused on real estate basics and building energy performance. So this is a bit more detailed into how to handle building energy and a bit less on the real estate perspective. So you will be visiting also some of the buildings or quarters that are built in the area to see how they are autonomously energy provided, and that's quite an exciting perspective as well. The next one that we have is automation and simulation. This is for you to learn the general functions of industrial automation. And there's in this school a lot of exercise in different labs, which does not mean that in other schools there is not such thing, but you will be visiting a lot of labs depending on the institutes that are teaching in the schools. So everything will be really tailored to the school, so you can see the theory part, but also the practice and group work or case studies, along with the lab visits. How are the institutes really concretely working on that? So, yeah, like it says, you can apply your skills in a project, and I think that's quite satisfying and also gets a good group dynamic when everybody's working together on a similar project. The next one we have is the robotics and innovation for future industries, and that's the one Marilie mentioned earlier when she said you would build your own Lego robot. I think that's quite exciting because you will learn the perspective from what are industrial robots and what are they for, but also you will be building your own Lego robot and learning how to program it to participate in a competition within the group. So you will have to use the Java programming language. If you don't know anything yet about it, that's completely fine. You can learn during the course. That would not be an issue at all. Then last but not least, our second most popular school is Production Technology meets Industry 4.0. So this one is a bit more broad in the range. That means that you will have several different institutes teaching you on several different topics relating to Industry 4.0 and production engineering and production technology. So that includes smart factory concepts, modern factory layout planning, and some other things like human-machine interaction within the production or in society generally. So like I said, if you have any questions, you can write them in the chat, you can send us an email, you can come to Aachen and ask us the question directly. We would be happy to help you out. If you are not sure which school is the most suitable for you, you can apply and contact us, and we will be happy to help you find the matching school for your interest or curriculum, depending on what your goal is. Marilie already showed you what a typical week looks like, but now again, from a academic perspective that is a bit less fun, but just for you to have an overview. So during the week, typically you would have classes from Monday to Friday from 9 o'clock until 4:30 approximately. On the last day or the day before the last, you will have an exam. And if you pass this exam, you get an executive certificate. And if you don't pass the exam, you get a certificate of participation. Either way, you're going home with great memories and a certificate from the RWTH Aachen, so that's great. And in between then comes all the fun stuff that Marilie mentioned, going to visit some city in the Netherlands, some company visits where the topic is suited based on what you're studying in the school, and some social events like a barbecue and other fun things. Yeah, on the weekend, you're free to do what you want. If you want to study, that's fine. If you want to go have fun and visit the area, that's also fine. Before I give back the word to Marilie, I would like to show you a short video recapping what your experience here might be like. Yes, thank you. I hope you liked the video. I think it was a pretty good representation of what you can expect in the summer. If you have any questions on that, like I said, you can contact us. And now I give the word back to my colleague Marilie.
Yes, all right. So I also would like to tell you a little bit about some discounts and scholarships that we offer as well, because we get many questions about that as well. So one of our discounts is the Friends and Peers discount, which means if you and a friend are both applying and successfully become participants in our programs, you'll both get 15% off the program fee. This means as well that you don't have to take the same summer school. It can be different ones. It's only important that you become a participant and show up here in Aachen. So this might be a great opportunity for you and a good friend to come here to Aachen to experience a great summer and also get some financial encouragement to join our schools. You can also scan the QR code to find more information on that. We can also answer your questions after the presentation. All right. Then also something that we will get asked a lot of times is scholarships. We do offer a country scholarships, which means there are different countries that are eligible for that. Please check our website to see which countries it is, because it's different from year to year. So please check out if you're eligible for that scholarship. Our scholarships give 50% off the fee, which means you only have to pay half of the price basically, and we expect you to have a motivational letter on top of your normal application documents, and some other requirements that you can also see in the website. And should you get a scholarship from us, we also expect you to be kind of an ambassador for your home university or your community to tell them about the summer school that you went to. But all of these details you'll also find online. So don't hesitate to apply for a scholarship as well. Yes. And in the end, I would also like to show you our whole team. So you already know Camelia and me, and this is the rest of the team. These are the people who will answer your emails before you come. But most importantly, all of us will also be here on campus when you arrive for the summer school. So I think you will most probably meet all of us. We'll always be available in our offices as well when you're here for any kind of questions. But as I said beforehand, also to answer your questions. So you're really welcome to send us an email or follow us on social media to see a little insight of what's going on already. We're really happy to receive your applications. The deadline for applications, maybe also important information, is the 1st of April. So there's not that much time until the deadline. So why not apply today? All right. So I think this was our presentation, but we would also like to take some time if you have any questions. I don't know, maybe there were some questions in the chat already. You can also speak up if you want to. You don't have to put your camera on if you don't want to. But yeah, we're open for any questions. But of course, also if you want to address it in an email, that's also pretty fine. But I think we have some time for questions as well. So,
okay, I guess if there's no other questions, we will close the call for now. Like we said, you can always reach out by email or on all the different channels that we suggested here. You can always find our contact details also on the website. If you need anything, we're very happy to help you. We hope to see some of the names in our mailbox that applications later today. And if not, then thank you for joining anyway. We wish you all a great day, wherever time it is where you're living. And we hope to see you or hear from you very soon. Thank you, everyone.
thank you.